faced a huge backlash and been branded an eco-hypocrite after being photographed on a super yacht in St. Bart's, the type which is said to produce as much carbon from sailing just 7 miles as the average car produces in a year. Darren, look, Leonardo DiCaprio, he's actually my favourite actor. I think he's a brilliant actor, but I have to call out this sort of eco-hypocrisy because it's just so wrong. Why can he preach to us and then go and do whatever the hell he pleases?
Well, exactly. I mean, it's pretty incredible, isn't it? We're told by these celebrities that basically you're either nothing more than a human vector of the virus or an abuser of the natural environment. I mean, we're told by these so-called experts, I mean, he is, as you say, the UN's celebrity ambassador on climate change. And we're told that these sort of stories of apocalyptic doom and gloom are going to come true if we don't stop flying, if we don't stop eating meat, and if we don't stop driving the petrol or diesel cars, and so on and so forth. So you would think, right, that it wouldn't be too much to ask for these people to set an example themselves, and the rest of us could potentially follow them should we choose to do so. But as you say, 315 foot, 110 million super yacht that just spews out CO2 like you wouldn't believe. And this is the man who said in his Oscar ceremony speech back in 2016 that climate change is the most urgent threat facing our species and that we've all got to work collectively and stop procrastinating. Well, Dan, I don't know about you, but it looked to me like he was doing an awful lot of procrastinating whilst on that sun deck there.
Indeed. So it's very much a case of do as I preach, not as I do.
Exactly, yes. So, you know, talking about reducing carbon emissions whilst you're on a super yacht and all the rest of it, this is just another one to add to the list, though, of eco-hypocrites. We had Dame Emma Thompson, remember? She flew over in first class to join the Extinction Rebellion protest. Exactly. There is such a long list that we could pick out here.
I mean, Ricky Gervais is right, isn't he, Darren, when he says, why don't these celebrities just shut up and do the films, do the acting, rather than telling us how to live, and then we wouldn't have to criticise them for the way they live.
You know, if you are going to tell us how to live, at least live like that yourself, right? That's the I guess the reason why we're all so flabbergasted by all of this. So ultimately, he has just exposed himself to be yet another eco-hypocrite that wants us to be colder and poorer, but not himself down.
Brilliant acting, Leo, because you're so good at that.